Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome here to Laconia as the Laconia Spartans begin their trek in the football season to take on the Ripon Tigers in Week 1. Getting that camera set up right now. And, of course, now it's not in the playback mode. Dom will have to fix that. But otherwise, not too big of a deal. We'll get that changed up real quick here. And I got to change all the settings on here, I'm sure, just so we can do it. So bear with me while we fix this right away. And I thought I did this before, but obviously it did not. Should have. It should have.
Looks like it did.
Yeah, but why is it showing up with all the stuff on there? It should not. Nonetheless, maybe it'll fix itself. We're having some internet issues here, so I will be able to hopefully fix that at some point. I'm kind of waiting for Athletic Director Cody Moon to come up here so I can fix that. Going to run a couple ads, and we'll come back after these messages on Radio Plus, Video Sports, in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Bright, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinoBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We at The Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience The Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work
tops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Sam's.
Welcome back here to Radio Plus Sports in conjunction with Jeff's live streams. We're here in Rosendale tonight, about to see a Laconia Spartans versus the Ripon Tigers, a little non-conference rivalry game. We're still trying to figure out this camera situation. We got Cam's Portable currently up for you to view. We'll see if we can get some good shots of the teams warming up. Laconia is now off the field, but Ripon's doing their pregame rituals and practicing before we start here. Kickoff should be at 7, so we got about 15 minutes before we're going to get some live action here on Jeff's live streams. We are going to do a coach's interview coming up here shortly as we try to figure out this camera situation. We thank you for tuning in here to Jeff's live streams. Justin, you want to run that interview now? All right, so if you stick around here on Jeff's live streams, we are going to send it to coach of the Spartans here today, Joe Ledley, sorry, my bad. Kick off this interview for the pregame show.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here with Coach Joe Leadley of the Laconia Spartans. Coach, welcome back for another season of Spartan football.
Thank you. Yeah, we're looking forward to getting rolling, playing somebody besides ourselves tonight.
Coach, you start with, basically a crosstown rivalry and a non-conference matchup with Ripon. I know you guys try to start the season like this a lot of years. Last year, you got the better of them. New season, what's you looking forward to tonight?
Just kind of looking forward to see where we are, to be completely honest with you. We know Ripon, new coach and everything last year. We know that they'll be better this year. They played a lot of sophomores last year. Those guys will be juniors now. So they'll be improved. We'll have our hands full tonight. So we just hopefully that we can line up, know where we're supposed to line up, execute our assignment, be really, really good on special teams so we can, hopefully take advantage of that part of the game with Ethan Van Beek, our kicker. So we're just excited to play, looking forward to play. Crosstown rival, yeah, for a few years we were playing Watoma, and then we were able to pick up Ripon last year. So yeah, really close non-conference rivalry type game.
Coach, you're returning your star running back and all-conference running back in Jack Renz last year. Obviously, you lost a fair amount of stuff on the offensive side and defensive side of football. But with Renz coming back, is that a big deal for you guys?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Jack's, first of all, he's a tremendous young man. He is our workout warrior. He is, ever since he's been a freshman, he's spent a lot of time in the weight room, and it shows. He's a big, strong kid. The most important thing for us this year is to keep him healthy, find a way to get him the ball out in space, and let him do his thing. But yeah, we're looking forward to him performing this year. Again, it's a little bit more of a challenge this year than last year. We got some young offensive linemen, so we got to make sure that those guys grow and develop as fast as possible to give not only Jack but the whole rest of our offense a chance to get going.
Obviously, with the new season starting in the off season and everything like that, how was your group of seniors and your overall leadership group getting guys in the weight room and getting stuff ready for obviously game one here this Friday?
They've been good. Our senior group, we have about 10 or 11 seniors, and they've been very good. Owen Leonard is another guy that a big weight room guy. We've been kind of handicapped to some degree over the last 2 years because we really haven't had a weight room situation that we can get to within our school because of the renovation with our referendum passing. But early July, our brand new weight room opened up, so we've been able to take advantage of that, and we've incorporated that in our practices where we're lifting 2 or 3 times a week for the whole team. So we'll show some signs of strength and improvement there this year, but hopefully that's going to be a real big plus for the program going forward.
Coach, coming into tonight, what are your 3 big keys going into the game tonight?
Defensively, I think we have to stop the run. It seems like they want to run the ball, so we got to make sure that we can stop the run. That'd be number 1. Number 2 would be to stay healthy. Number 3 is that hopefully our young offensive line can grow and develop as the game gets on. They get used to game speed and that, and we can execute our offense. And then I'll give you a 4th one, our kicking game. Our kicking game for us is going to be very important. Again, with Ethan Van Beek doing both the punting and the kicking, we hope that that'll hopefully maybe tilt the field a little bit in our favor as the game goes on.
Obviously, last year you finished at 4-5. Look, this year you're looking to improve upon that, go up in the conference ranks this year. Overall, do you think this team is ready for this just a non-conference test to get themselves ready for obviously your first conference game? You got back-to-back non-conference games, then you take on Springs to start.
Yes. Thanks for the reminder. But yeah, I think that we are ready to take on to Ripon. We'll be ready to go. The kids we'll be ready for this game, and then we just have to keep getting better and better week in and week out. Our conference, the Flyway, is a tremendous conference. There's no doubt about that. So we just have to feel our way along, get better week by week. Our schedule, at least in the front end of it this year, is not quite as intimidating as it was last year, where we played Springs, Mayville, Lamira, I think, maybe even Campbellsport back to back. So those are 4 pretty tough opponents. So, and there's not an easy opponent in our league, but those 4 seem to be year in and year out pretty tough.
Coach, I want to thank you again for coming on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Good luck tonight. Any shout outs you got before the game?
Um, the one shout I would say is just a shout out to our parents. They continue to be supportive of our young men in the program. We had a nice meal last night, a Thursday night team meal that the parents put on for that. So just a shout out to the parents.
All right, this has been Coach Joe Leadley with Justin Schwartzmiller on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We'll be back after these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAM's Well Drilling, well worth it.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El.
Welcome back here on the pregame show on Jeff's live streams. Got that main camera fixed, changed it out. And if we have any, get the chance to see the coin toss. I don't know if you did, maybe Cam did down there while he was down there at all. I have no idea where he went. He walking around on me, so I lost him a little bit.
He's over there by the goalpost.
He's over there by the goalpost. I guess he could maybe, I'm not going to have him chime in on air what we had for possibly who got the ball and who didn't get the ball. He's pointing, Ripon gets the ball, is receiving the ball. So that means we'll go through offenses and defenses to start. Dom, you wanted to bring us Ripon's offense to start?
Sure, we got number 51, Logan Stewart, for the starting offense. Then number 5, Noah Michael. Number 8, Nathan Hansen. Number 11, Dylan Martina. Then we got number 25, Kyle Schleilein. Schleheim. Number 54, Steven Brunheffer. Number 52, Weston Page. Number 71, Owen Mueller-Wolf. Number 70, Matthew Riddick. Number 2, Caden Kutz. And number 99, Will Guthrie. That'll be your starting offense for the Ripon Tigers tonight.
Starting defense for this Laconia Spartans team in 2025. Graham Leminis will be your starting defensive back alongside Cash Leminis. Jack Renz will be in the defensive backfield as well. Owen Larson will be a starting linebacker. Flynn O'Lear will start at linebacker. Chase Crozell will start at linebacker. Tillman Madigan will be in the defensive backfield. Drake Stigler will be a linebacker. Winston Everson will be the starting linebacker. And on the defensive line, you'll have Dylan Boyd and Everett Michaels. Kicking off for this Spartans team will be Ethan Van Beek. He's a player that we circle before every one of these games because he can flip plays. He's a guy who has got a good leg and can flip the field position pretty easily for that Spartans team. And I know that Coach Ledley had mentioned that in his pregame interview, that that's a key for them this year, Dom.
Yeah. Big boot is definitely going to be a difference in high school football, especially if you can consistently kick field goals, kick kickoffs to be long and deep to put the opposing offense into deep in trouble at the beginning of a drive. It's going to be key for your success.
You can see the Spartans coming out of the locker room right there. We are going to step aside and run a couple ads. We'll be back after these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place.
It's going to be a second coming back in, but welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperations with Jeff's live stream. See Cam with a nice shot into the huddle. They're just about ready for the national anthem here. But final thoughts before the national anthem, we could step aside, Dom.
I'm excited for a little non-conference action to start the season for the Spartans. A little rivalry game. Ripon's close to here. Should be a fun one. Excited to see a full field football game. I know we were both in Oakfield last night for some 8-man action, but excited to get out here for the start of the flyweight conference season, even though it's non-conference here between the Spartans and the Tigers.
All right, we will step aside. We'll be back up to the national anthem with kickoff from Rosendale after these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant.
Experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber, True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee-owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Just about ready to get this season underway for the Spartans. Ethan Van Beek will kick things off. Back receive for the Ripon Tigers. Looks like I got a number 3, Brody Lietzau, and number 10, Vincent Meek. Just about ready to get underway here, Dom. I did have a chance to talk to a Ripon coach. He actually played hockey at Springs, so that's how I know him. He's going to have 2 quarterbacks platooning tonight, so.
He doesn't believe in it.
Doesn't believe in it, but it's true.
Starting the game with some laundry is never a great way if you're talking up his kicking ability.
So they should start at the 35-yard line, if I remember correctly. 35, yes. Just like it happened last night.
Yep.
Cam down there on the field. Shot of the Spartans sideline, and the Spartans defense to start. In at quarterback to start will be Nathan Hansen for this Ripon Tigers team, and this stout defense from the Spartans, obviously losing their big piece in the middle. Colton Hogner leading in tackles in the conference last year, so big shoes to fill. And we're ready to get underway with a offensive and defensive play. Hansen gets the snap, hands it to his running back, cuts up the middle for about 6 yards. In on the tackle there was number 4 for the Spartans, Owen Larson. Cumber gets about 5, maybe a short 6. Be 2nd and 4. Good positive start to the game for the Tigers. Coming out in the little shotgun formation, a pistol formation already with the up back. Handoff goes to Cumber again. He cuts back inside, wrapped up real quickly right there. Making the tackle will be Flynn O'Lear. Picks up about a pair, maybe one. It'll be, I think they're going to keep him right at that line of scrimmage. And gain of 2. Going to be 3rd and 2.
3rd and short here. Opening drive for the Tigers.
Back over to Cam. Good shot. That Tigers offensive line. Some big fellows out there for the Tigers. So 3rd and 2. Spartans trying to get this Tigers team off the field to start. Handoff goes to Cumber. It keeps it actually as Hansen, and he is wrapped up in the backfield. Tackle for loss. Nice play right there. Hopping in. I believe, if I remember correctly, was Owen Larson again, and they will punt.
Successful opening drive if you're the Spartans team here, holding them to a 4th down punt situation. So we'll see a first look of the Spartans on offense if they can maintain the punt.
Jack Wren's back to receive, as well as Graham Lemonis. Short punt, or short snap, and a short punt. Going to get a good roll on it, and the Tigers will down it at about the 31, 32-yard line, where the Spartans offense will get back to work with all-conference running back Jack Wren's going back to work. 1,009 rushing yards last season. The only one of few 1,000-yard rushers in that flyweight conference. A couple of them that were, they're ground and pound style conference that we get to see out of them. And you'll see it here in this game. You're more of a wing T spread style than most fly. They're more I formation. Most flyweight teams are in the wing T, so you'll see a little I formation coming out here, and I right. Wren's deep in the backfield. And the handoff will go to him. He cuts to the outside. Got a lane all the way to the outside. Going to pick up the 1st down and more. Stiff arms a man for a gain about 18, all the way down to about the 50-yard line.
I think they're going to spot him right at the 50-yard line.
Right at the 50-yard line. A good start to the game for Jack Wren's.
1st down quickly for the Spartans. on the back of their star running back, Jack Renz.
Can go through this offense right away. Graham Lemonis will be your starting wide receiver, as well as Cash Lemonis. Jack Renz, the running back. Owen Larson, the running back. The tight end, Chase Krozel. Pricknitz in at the quarterback. Offensive line, Austin Rail, Emmerich Van Beek, Dylan Boyd, Owen Michaels, and Zach Rabe. It'll go back to Renz. He cuts to the outside again. Powers through for a gain of about 8. Maybe even 10. They're gonna stop him a yard short, a gain of 9 from Jack Renz, and all of a sudden, offensive line and everybody getting things done in the trenches for the Spartans early. 9:29 to go here in this first quarter. Renz with 2 carries so far. Nitz under center, moves his tailback over to the left-hand side. Is up back. Nitz calls it, snaps it, hands. Renz powers up the middle. He will pick up the first down. 3 plays, 2 first downs for the Spartans offense.
Moving down the field quickly here for their opening drive. After holding the Tigers to 3 and out.
And a nice slow drive too. Take some time off the clock. Doing a good job controlling the line up front. I know Coach Ledley had talked about a younger group at the offensive line. Going to be a little bit more of a development process there for them. Nitz under center. Renz and Larson, the running backs. Pitch goes outside to Renz. Gets all the way to the outside, stiff arms a man, falls forward for a gain of 8.5, 9 again. It'll be second and about a short 1.
So far, Renz has been finding space wherever he can. 2 plays to the right there, 1 up the middle, and then 1 to the left side of the field. All positive yardage here for the Spartans, all run plays so far.
And they're going to keep going to him if they got the lane to do it. There's no reason to not give him that football if they can't slow him down.
Why change something that ain't broke?
Actually, handoff goes to Larson. Larson cuts all the way to the outside. He's got a lane down the sidelines to the 10, to the 5, brought down at about the 2.5 yard line. Big gain from Owen Larson. Logan Beam in on the tackle, and of course, you know what I didn't do, Dom? Set up my instant replay. Because why would I?
That's okay, we'll have it for next time now.
So down to the 3, first and goal for the Spartans.
Maybe in time for a Spartans touchdown here, you'll have the replay ready.
Where's my man Cam? Where's he? I can see where he is. I see him in the end zone there. See if he's got a good shot. He does. You can see quarterback Drake Nitz in there. Nitz under center. Gets the snap, hands it to Larson. Powers up the middle. Walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Just over about a 2-3 minute drive from the Spartans. They march down the field, and it's 6-0 already.
Yeah, all run plays for the Spartans there. Started off with Jack Renz, then Larson came in to finish the job, get the touchdown for the Spartans. They'll be on the board 6-0 before the point after touchdown attempt.
Renz and Larson with 2 big home run balls on that one, but 2 close to 20-yard-ish runs. Van Beek will come out for the extra point. Short snap, gets the kick up, and he boots it through. And it's 7-0 Spartans. We will step aside. We'll be back on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperations with Jeff's live streams after these messages. You're listening to Dom Ackerman and Justin Schwartzmiller and the Dr. Cam Hatcher on the portable.
Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Welcome back to Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. Van Beek kicks it off and almost flies her into the end zone. Don't see that too much in high school football. So they'll get the ball at the, that's a good question in high school football. You don't see it so often. I got a great question. Got to be the 30, I would think. Is it 30 in the college, or are they going 25?
25, I think, 25. Still in college.
25 we're going with. So we'll see this Tigers offense, who had a 3-and-out in the first time. A couple tackles from Owen Larson in that one.
Might even be the 20.
I think it's the 20, actually, yes.
I was going to say, I was trying to count back and I see the 40, the 30, and it was like, that's 2 more lines. That's the 20-yard line.
So we got the other quarterback coming in. Jackson Nelson will take the snap, hand it off to his running back. Cumber up the middle, picks up just about 8, maybe a short 7 or a long 7. Good run to start the drive for the Ripon Tigers. They started the same way with a nice run from Cumber, but got stuffed in the next 2 plays. It'll be a short 2nd and 3.
Yeah, looking to get over the hump here and get a first down if you're the Tigers. Don't let it fizzle out like the first drive. 2nd and short, maybe 2-3, 2.5.
If you're just joining us, hop into that YouTube chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who your favorite player is. I didn't see anything over there yet. Oh, yeah, thank you, Dom. Cumber goes to the outside, wrapped up in the backfield by a couple of Spartans. In on the tackle there was number 7, Flynn O'Lear as well. Back there again, another tackle for loss. They will lose 2, maybe a short one, a 3rd and 4. Thanks, Dom. That's going to be my struggle.
I did it so much last night, I got used to it.
It's going to be my struggle to remember that, especially
is new.
in other sports, and we won't do it for basketball with our nice new overlay we got up top.
Yeah,
so,
way too much to go on basketball. Too many buttons to click in between.
3rd and 3. Mink split out wide left. Nelson gets the snap, looks downfield, got a man, hit him in stride, brought down at the 37, 36-yard line. Flipped the field right there for the Tigers.
Noah Michael, great reception there to get the Tigers the first down they see from today on the 2nd drive, trying to answer the Spartans' opening drive touchdown. Nice 35-yard pickup there.
Flip the field, exactly what you want to do right there. I mean, on a short 3rd down, you get a little aggressive, go deep with it. Nelson back in the pistol, takes the snap, hands to Cumber. Cumber pounds at the middle, wrapped immediately by Flynn O'Lear. It's a gain of nothing.
After that opening rush from the Tigers on this drive where they got about 8 or 9, the Spartans have been able to stop it quickly. The pass play was the long play that they had here.
O'Lear with great penetration there, got in there right away into the backfield and wrapped up Cumber.
I was going to ask if you wanted to make that a little bigger.
Well, it was odd before, and then it was fixed, and then it was odd, and I don't know. Gets on my nerves sometimes, you know. Michael split out wide right. Looking to the left-hand side here. Throw over the middle. Tipped up and caught right there by number 10. Nice catch in the middle of the field by Vincent Mink.
That was great concentration. Just bobbled it just a little bit, able to get it and in his hands before the defender could get another arm on it and swat it away.
I don't remember who they said was in on the tackle there.
I wasn't paying attention either. I was just looking at the
because
nice
it was
catch.
Tipped around between both of them for them to be able to catch it. Could have went either way.
Yeah, a couple different scenarios there. Could have happened. Nonetheless, 3rd and about 4 for the Tigers.
Coots split out wide right. They go to Cumber. He bounces to the outside, trying to get on around O'Lear. Spins through a tackle, met by some Spartans, but I think he's got enough for the first down.
It's going to be close.
Right at the marker. They're checking it right now. And
might be 4th and about inches, but the way they're marking that.
Might see the chain gang here for the first time today.
It's close.
They're eyeballing it, and we're going to see the chain gang. They're going to check it out. See if
it was a nice second effort.
Cam can get a good shot of the chain gang going out. He does got a good one of the chain gang going out. Don't get to see those guys on live television enough, even in the. So we get a good view right here. See where the ball's going to be. It's about right now maybe a half a ball About a
That's
half
gonna
a
be a
ball
first
over
down.
the first down. Good shot down there on the field by the doctor. So maybe a change of quarterbacks is what they needed. I know they said they were going to rotate, so.
Yep. Yeah, you mentioned that platoon that they're going to have at quarterback here. First down, Tigers.
Michael comes back in receiver.
Just about in red zone territory now.
He's split out with a set of twins, and it is him and Coots out on the left side. Cumber in the backfield with Nelson. Snap goes to Nelson. Makes the handoff, wrapped up immediately, met in the backfield. In for the stop, number 50 for the Spartans, Winston Eberson, the linebacker, got right through a hole and immediately a 2-yard, 3-yard tackle for loss. It'll be 2nd and 12. Spartans defense, a fair amount of tackles for loss so far. Obviously the big home run play down the field, and you're otherwise, other than that, it's been a bend, don't break so far. Nelson back in the pistol, takes the snap, looks back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, he runs, and is hammered by Flynn O'Lear.
Maybe picks up a half a yard. Looked pretty close to where that down marker already was.
I think they gave him a yard, maybe not. Yeah, they gave him a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 11. And Nelson going to come out. He seems to be hobbling a little bit. And we'll bring Nathan Hansen back in at quarterback. Noah Michael will come back in the 3rd and long situation. And we're going to have a timeout called here by the Tigers. We will step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Spartans lead with 3:14 to go in the first. 7-0. Back in at quarterback is Nathan Hansen. And a 3rd and long here for the Tigers. Coming in motion, Hansen goes up the middle, met by 3 Spartans. Immediately a tackle for loss. 3 guys in there. We had number 72, Landon Schumacher. We had number 54, I remember correctly, right? Van Beek was in there. And I don't know if we're going to punt or we're going to go for this. Kind of seems like we're thinking about going for this.
It's a 4th and 14 about?
14, yep. Coming
13,
back
14.
in.
It's going to be a long pickup if they can.
Nelson will come back in, 4th and 14. Spartans probably in a too-high safety situation here and nickel-style defense trying to just prevent the first down.
Just keep it in front of the first down marker. You can deal with a 8-yard pickup.
Nelson looking downfield, looks over to his second read, throws over the middle, through the hands of the receiver, right at about the first down marker. Noah Michael dropped down when he made a nice catch earlier on that deep ball. But Spartans take over in their own territory at about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that one just a bit too much pressure right through the hands. Like you said earlier in this drive, had that great play to keep the drive going, but that one just dropped to the floor, or the ground, or outdoors here.
We'll see Drake Nitz and the Spartans offense come back out. It was all ground game on the last one.
Not a single pass attempt. Just moved down the field with the legs of Drake Lenz and Larson.
Lemon is split out right. Lemon is split out left. They go to Larson up the middle. He pounds his way up for a gain of 5, maybe 6. And you get 5 or 6 yards on every play.
Every play, you're in good shape.
You're in great shape if you're a Spartans fan right now. The ground game's working. Whatever's working up front. I know that coming into this year, the offensive line was a question mark. It's a younger offensive line. They seem to be doing a very good job to start.
So far they've been making lanes for their running backs, both Owen Larson and Drake Lenz.
Carter Vandenbrink coming to check in here, as well as Dylan Martina for this Tigers team. It's in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to Renz. Renz met immediately in the backfield by a pack of Tigers.
Yeah, first time the Tigers have got really good pressure at the line. Met Lenz in the backfield.
Van Brink, who just checked in on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and a long 4.
Long 4 is a good way to put it.
Yep.
Right in between the 2 hash marks.
He'll come out in the I formation with Cash Lemonis.
Tigers sideline starting to get loud. Hoping for a big stop here to possibly get the ball back. First pass attempt for the Spartans falls short in front of a number 2. I don't have that on my sheet. I don't
Cash
have number 2.
Lemonis.
Thanks, Cash Lemonis. Oh, I do. I just changed the numbers. I just didn't see it there.
And Cash and Graham are the 2 wide receivers for this Spartans team. They'll see the most time in that spot. And now you get to see the guy everybody comes to watch for Spartans fans, the punter, Ethan Van Beek. And you can tell that the Tigers know he's got a leg, because all the way back there at about his own 20-yard line.
Just kept backpedaling for a little
Vincent
while.
Mink.
Obviously did some scouting here on Van Beek.
Had to take a little bit of time. We had an athletic trainer coming across the field. So 1:04 to go here in this first quarter. Been a quick one so far. A lot of ground game, not a whole lot of stoppages of play.
Yeah, 2 or 3 incomplete passes. The rest have been either on the ground or caught and kept the clock running. Quick first quarter.
Snap goes to Van Beek. It was a tough one. He picks it up clean. He gets a good boot away. This one's going to get a good roll, and it's got a very good roll. It's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Rolls about to the 7.
Wow.
What a punt from Ethan Van Beek from his own 30. Pins the Tigers deep into their own territory, Dom.
Yeah, it landed way short of where Mink was setting up there, but just had a nice favorable roll. Gotten within the 10, so the Tigers will start deep in their own territory to start their 3rd drive. Still looking to get some points on the board. 7-0 Spartans.
Picks it up. I mean, he's hammered right away.
Not going to get that way for the Tigers.
Nelson back in at quarterback, hands it to Cumber. Cumber powers through all the way to about the 20-yard line for the first down. Ethan Cumber. Eric Cumber. Or the wrong one. Was there another Cumber on here? Maybe there was. I was looking at the wrong one. Travis Cumber. Eric Cumber with a good run there. Powers through to about the 20-yard line. Cumber gets another handoff. He pounds it up the middle, met by 2 Spartans right away. And the original tackle was number 76. I don't even have a 76. 79, that's who it was. Miles Rickard.
Second and 6 here for the Tigers.
The runs have been there for them. It's been rolling. It just hasn't seemed to get themselves all the way in. But that's going to do it for the first quarter. We will step aside here on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. You're listening to Justin Schwartzmiller, Dom Ackerman, and the Dr. Cam Hatcher down there on the portable. We'll be back after these messages with the second quarter football from Rosendale on Jeff's live streams.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Burhage's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Bright, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back to Rosendale on Jeff's live streams. Nelson in the backfield with his running back Eric Cumber, 2nd and 6 at their own 24 for the Tigers. Man coming in motion across, handoff goes to Cumber. Cumber bounces outside, fumbles the football. It's on the ground, but I think the Tigers got back on top of it.
I think so too.
Looked like the quarterback, Jackson Nelson, got back on top of it. And he did. But it should be a loss of about 3 or 4. I think it is 4. It'll be going back to 3rd and 10. Ball really didn't get punched, just kind of slipped out of his hands. Nelson gets his call, ran in by Vincent Mink. Mink will split out wide left. He'll be in the slot. Caden Coots will be wide left. Cumber in the backfield. Nelson gets the snap. Looking downfield. Goes all the way downfield. Over the middle. Picked off. Oh, Renz ran into. Had a miscommunication there. Jack Renz had it in his hands and went right. Tillman Manikin went for it as well, but most likely the Tigers are going to have to punt here in their own territory at the 20-yard line. Back
4th and 10.
Back to receive will be Jack Renz, and I believe that's number 1. I think that's Graham Lemonis.
It is.
The whole flipping sides of the paper is kind of difficult. I don't want to hold it all the way out because then I can't see it. Back to punt will be number 33, Mason Mink. He gets one away, a little line drive that hops, and we'll get a little bit of a favorable roll for the Tigers and stop at the 43-yard line of Spartan territory. It's a good field position for the Spartans here to start this second quarter.
Yeah, just about at midfield. What, the 43 of their own.
Did another thing, they gave up one first down?
2 first downs I think the Tigers have had.
I'm saying in that drive. So back-to-back drives.
Oh, yeah,
they gave up
sorry.
1 first down, and they end up stopping them anyways.
Yep.
Doing their job. They had a 3-and-out to start the game. Aren't giving up a ton of yards so far. You'll see Drake Nitz in this offense come back out, and you know they're looking to get the ball to Larson and or Rentz.
Yeah, you talked about earlier that bend don't break for the Spartans so far on defense. Opening drive touchdown, but since then the offense has not been able to productively move down the field.
Looks like we are looking to have a conversation here with the coach from Ripon. I believe that is Andrew Selgard having a conversation with the officials. Was there a flag on the play? I did not see any laundry on the field. There must have been. A 5-yard penalty. I did not see what that was.
Me either.
I didn't see a doctor picture of the flag, though.
Oh, he says he had it.
No, I missed it.
You just didn't go to it.
I missed it.
Our screen's off to the left here.
Yeah, I know it's been a bad spot. I got to try to move it, but I don't want to drop it either. Actually, that might work. Now I got it, doctor. So if you get any laundry down there, I'll see the laundry on the field.
We're prepared for it now.
Graham Lemon is split out right. Cash Lemon is split out left. Pistol formation. Nitz hands off to Renz. He's going nowhere. Met immediately in the backfield.
Nice defensive play there from the Tigers. Looked like number 66 was in there quickly. That is, oh, I got a lot of change numbers on here.
66.
I don't even see a 66.
I don't know
my sheet.
I don't know which one he said. I also saw number 22 in there, Dudzinski. I think that might be Marino Valdez. Because it was changed from 66. That was his number. And someone changed it for me when I talked to the Ripon coach, but maybe that is him. Pistol formation, Nitz in the shotgun. Option, pitches, Renz drops the ball on the ground. He will pick it up, and it's a loss of 5. And a little bit of rough and tough going on at the end of the play there between Cash Lemonis and number 1, Travis Cumber. But it'll be 3rd and about 19 here for the Spartans.
Yeah, 2 back-to-back negative plays for the Spartans. Looking like they're having some substitution problems here for the Tigers. A lot of communication.
Trying to get some guys off the field. Little miscommunication going on. Nitz will come out in the I formation. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Nitz goes back to pass. Looking downfield, throws it to the sideline. Lemonis is there, catches it, feet in bounds. First down, Spartans. Graham Lemonis with a toe tap on the sidelines. Nice little bow start, a corner out to the outside and right over the shoulder on a pass from Drake Nitz. First down, Spartans.
Great grab there, too, to make sure it's hauled in before the out-of-bounds line. A little toe tapper, as you said. Possession before.
Gain of about 25.
Yeah, first down Spartans after a big 3rd and long there. Like you said, it was 3rd and 17, 25-yard pickup. Will give him the first past midfield.
They go to Renz. He bounces it outside. He's got a lane around the outside. Tries to stiff arm a man. Good closing right there by number 10, Vincent Meek. And Renz picks up nothing.
Yeah, it looked like for a little bit he'd have some room there on the right side of the field, but Mink came in, make sure he only got a gain of nothing, actually, they're going to mark it as. I thought maybe he got a half a yard, but that ball is placed exactly where it started.
Meek did a very good job of containing and good angle to keep him not being able to get fully to the outside because we know the speed that Jack Renz has, especially from baseball. It's in the I formation. Larson behind him. Renz all the way in the backfield. They go to Larson. He bounces it to the outside. Stumbles through a tackle. Keeps grinding. Picks up a hard-earned 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. A gang of Tigers in on the tackle. Most notably, Caden Coots in there.
Yeah, got hit once in the backfield, but kind of just brushed through it. Kept going for 4 yards, as you said. Tough run there, met with a bunch of Tigers ready to take him down and make sure he's not getting any more. So another 3rd down. This one a little bit more manageable, 3rd and 6.
I think we have an official's timeout here. The trainer needs to make it across the field. Got to have somebody check down on that Ripon Tigers sidelines again. Spartans, after busting off a couple big runs in that first drive, have really yet to get a lot of going in the run game, Dom.
Yeah, the run game on the opening drive looked completely different as what we've seen since. I think we've seen a 5-yard run and a 4-yard run, but the rest of them have been in the backfield or no gain.
And for them to try a field goal, they got to get to about the 35-yard line because he kicks them from 60. I mean, flip goes to Renz. He makes it around the outside. Got a lane down the sideline. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Step out of bounds for a gain of about 10. Get down to about the 41-yard line. Actually, they're going to stop him a little bit shorter than that. They say just got barely inside the 45 or 35 down to the 34. 1st and 10 Spartans, but as I said, the run game wasn't doing anything. Renz bounces one to the outside.
Yeah, Jeff wouldn't believe that. That was a little announcer's jinx there, but
reverse jinx.
Reverse jinx on that one. It kind of looked like he got a little farther, but we can't really see the boundary on the out of bounds over there. But it sure looked like he got a couple more yards than that. Nonetheless, 1st down, Spartans.
I left formation. 2 receivers, 1 in motion coming to the right side. Pitch goes to the outside to Renz. He cuts it back up the middle, gets met hard. Nice tackle in there. I believe that was number 23, and on the tackle will be Kyle Schlieheim. Pickup of about 1.5. 3rd and a short 9. Or 2nd and a short 9.
Braden Dudzinski in there as well on the tackle. Met by both of them, 22-23.
Cash Lemon is split out right. Graham Lemon is split out left. Nitz under center with Larson behind him.
Fake the handoff.
It's like an option style, triple option style play. Nitz will pick up about 3. It'll be 3rd and 5. Seeing the Army style triple option, Tom. We've seen everything from the Spartans today.
Yeah, everything on the ground. We haven't, seen one pass attempt that
one.
was dropped. But other than that, it's all been just a run plays.
Oh, we had that pass right here, right in front of us.
Oh, you're right,
Yeah.
2 of them.
That deep pass to, I believe it was
to pick up that first down.
Graham Lemonis.
Yep.
Right over the shoulder. So 3rd and probably a short 6, I would say. Trips left, receiver right, Larson in the backfield, Nitz. Screenplay, finds Renz, he's got blockers, cuts it upfield, gets all the way to about the first down marker, and he's got it down to about, I would say, the 25, 20-yard line, probably the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Spartans, a little screenplay, trying something different. And that's something you want. I mean, Coach Ledley had talked about it. They want to find a way to get Jack Renz the ball in space, and that's a great way to get him the ball in space.
Yeah, a little bit different than what he's been seeing in the backfield. 2 wide receivers in front of him. Hopefully he can make some blocks and pick up the first down there on that screen pass. So another fresh set of downs for the Spartans. 1st and 10, working their way into red zone territory.
I-right formation, Nitz. He'll give it off to Flynn O'Lear, who checks in. O'Lear tries to get around the outside. Nice tackle. Good contained by the end right there. That's number 4, Eric Cumber.
Yeah, read that play immediately. O'Lear tried to take out to the right side, but Cumber was having none of it. Another tackle for loss for this Tigers defense. It's been a consistent story ever since that opening drive where the run game seemed to be moving quick along. The Tigers have been good in getting in the backfield early and making some tackles. So 2nd and about 11 here.
Checking in now. I see Drake Stigler coming in at tight end. Trips left again. And we got some confusion, and I think we're going to have offsides lining up in the neutral zone on the offense. Yep. Someone wasn't paying enough attention, so they'll lose 5. It'll be 2nd and 16.
I think that was Stigler coming in. Just looked like they were all sorts of confused over here on the left side of the field on where we were lining up, and they're going to get the penalty.
And I think the Spartans are going to elect to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back to these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establish.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. Drake Nitz back under center. He drops back to pass, throws a quick pass, and just picking up back to the sticks. For 3rd and 10, we'll go to Cash Lemonis, and Jack Renz will check back in on 3rd and 10.
So we're going to pick up 6 there, but with the 5-yard penalty and the 1-yard loss, we're back to where we started, 3rd and 10 for the Spartans. They're definitely in field goal range, as you talked about Van Beek's huge leg. But the Spartans would love to get the first down and get an opportunity for 6.
You always want 6. You settle for 3.
Tigers would be satisfied with a stop here.
It's back to pass. Goes downfield. Got a receiver down the left side. And it's going to be pass interference. He kind of just held him up, maybe defensive holding. I think it's going to go on, I believe that's number 10. It very well could also be on Graham Lemonis for a chance to push up, but I think it's going to go on number 10, Vincent Mink. As they say, there's laundry on the field. Waiting for the official. It looks like he's talking over to the Spartans coach. And it's going to be defensive holding, and it'll be an automatic first down for the Spartans.
So get an opportunity here.
It's going to be pass interference, and I think that's high school. That's 15 yards? It's 10 or 15. Might be 10.
Looks like you just moved it 10.
Just like I mismoved it at 10, so it'll be at the 11. So you probably won't see a first and goal here, but first and 10 from the 11.
Nope, so technically an opportunity to get a extra first down if they can get it in between that, if they can't push it into the end zone.
It's back under center. Cash Lemonis to the left, Graham Lemonis to the right. Handoff goes to Larson up the middle. He powers forward, will pick up about 3. Everybody's pushing the pile. It ain't going to help, and the ball comes out. The whistle had blown. Some hard battling going on between these boys. You can tell this is a rivalry matchup. Boys are pushing and shoving a little bit, Tom. And
got a flag.
Got some laundry on the field. We'll see.
Wonder what we got here. It's probably something after the play. It came out real late.
May see some offsetting, too.
Yeah, you talked about that pushing and shoving. I'm guessing it came from that altercation. So far, placing the ball where it was marked, and they're having a little conference. Cam's got a good shot of it.
See that said conference right there from the doctor? God, it looks like we're writing down some numbers to me, is what I'm seeing out there. Looks like we got one guy writing down numbers, and we're saying numbers, and we'll see what we got going on here. We're going to get penalty on the offense, penalty on the defense. We'll have offsetting on sportsmanlikes. So, really ain't going to mean too much.
Nope. Back to where we started. It was after the play was over, so we will have a replay of second down. The play will count.
They should gain. I feel like they should get their yardage, and it should just be offsetting, right? They should get the yard or whatever, or 2
Ref
yards.
picked up the ball, though, after it was already set to where it was.
So it should be 2nd and 8, if I remember. Yep. It's about right. 2nd and 8 after a gain of 2 or 3.
Yeah, just right up the middle.
Yep. It's back under center. Snaps it, pitches it to Renz. Renz cuts it back at the middle. Just gets tripped up on the inside. Had a lane there to get it going. Pick up maybe a 2 or 3. I think it'll make it about 3rd and
4.5.
Long 4.
Yep. 3rd and 5, you could say. It's right about in the middle of those 2 markers.
On the 5-yard line, it's 3rd and 4. Cam down there right about the goal line. We'll see if we can get that. There's a chance someone might be crossing the plane here.
Scoreboard Cam's moved a little down. It's kind of hard to see the time. We got 3.5 left in the first half. Almost to the end of the second quarter here. Still 7-0 Spartans, but they're on the verge of possibly scoring here.
Flynn O'Lear runs over a man and steps into the end zone for a touchdown. Spartans lead 13-0. Put Flynn O'Lear in for a Larson, and he powers his way in. It's 13-0 Spartans. Van Beek will come on for the extra point. 5-yard touchdown run from Flynn O'Lear. See what the doctor's got for a good angle here. See everybody setting up. Renz to hold.
Coming in from behind the goal post.
Van Beek to kick. And we're going to have
neutral zone infraction.
Neutral zone infraction? Neutral zone infraction. I mean, why not go for 2 then if you're on the half-yard line?
Yep. Doesn't look like they're moving anything differently.
Nope. Ball should go forward a hair. It's half a distance to the goal, whatever it is.
No one's moving.
Yep. Should be half a distance to the goal if it was on the or if it was on the Tigers.
Yep. Sure looked like it.
So it should be on the 2 or the 1.5, I guess.
There's a lot of confusion here.
There is a lot of confusion going on. Yep, they'll move it forward to about the 1.5. So the extra point from about the 1.5.
Just a tad closer.
You might chalk this up as what I would like to say, a never gonna miss.
That's a bold statement.
I don't think he missed one last year.
That is a bold statement.
If I remember correctly, I don't think he missed one last year.
Another.
And
they got him to jump again.
Jumped again, and
this
now
time 71 coming in.
If you're Coach Ledley, you got to be thinking at a point here, why not go for 2 here? Obviously, you want to get your kicker the ball, but I mean, you're on the half-yard line basically.
It does not look like the Spartans are moving anything. They are just gonna stick with the extra point, take the 1 point that they're hoping for. Players think they want to go for 2.
They're still going to go for 1. Van Beek's going to stay in.
Nope.
And he's going to call a timeout. Probably a good choice from Coach Ledley. We will step aside. We'll be back in after these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
And upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome back to Rosendale on Jeff's live streams. You can see the doctor right there with the officials. They're going to go for two. Nitz under center. He'll hand it off to Renz. Renz met in the backfield, powering forward, gets his way through. They pick up two. It's 15-0 Spartans.
Yeah, good decision there to go for two after getting two penalties. Got the defense to jump twice, so the ball was pretty much put right on the goal line, it felt like. So not much Renz had to do to get it through and past the plane. 15-0.
Speaking of 15-0, we will step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus. Bouncing it all the way around the outside. A nice return there after returning from the game is Noah Michael. He was out for a little while. You see, he was getting worked on by their trainer. He picks it up at probably about his own 8-9 yard line. Returns it all the way down to the 34-yard line of the Spartans.
Yeah, that ball dribbled in before Michael picked it up and took it to the opposite way.
So
great return there. Puts the Tigers in great position here to possibly bring themselves back into this game. 15-0, 3 minutes left in the first half, but they got themselves started right around the 35-yard line.
So now all of a sudden, the Ripon Tigers are in fantastic field position. And met immediately in the backfield. Cumber gets wrapped up. Another tackle for loss by Flynn Olaire.
Yeah, Olaire got in there quickly. Thought he was going to have a room to move there, but Olaire came out of nowhere to get Cumber. Loss of about 1.
Nathan Hansen back in at quarterback for the Tigers. Gets his call from his sidelines.
2nd and 11, the clock is running. 2.5 left in the first half.
Beat me to it. I was looking at the clock down, too. I was ready to say how much time was left in the half. I looked right at it. So you got to be fairly quick here. Obviously, if you're a Tigers fan, you did get the ball to start the game, so you'd like to be able to flip the score just a little bit with the Spartans get the ball at half. Going downfield, looking for his man. Chance for an interception through the hands of Cash Lemonis. Almost caught down there, actually, by number 2, Caden Coots. Went right through the hands of Lemonis and almost right into the hands of Coots.
Yeah, it was nearly really good for the Spartans, almost really good for the Tigers. And then the ball just falls to the ground, and we'll reset 3rd and 11.
Good shot of that Tigers huddle right there by the doctor with a beautiful sky in the background. Sun just gets down over the cornfield. Actually, it's a pea field this year. Bean field. Crazy. Last year was corn. It was a little, it was nice because the corn was a little bit higher. It got behind the sun. Snap goes. Steps up in the pocket. Fumbles the football. Ball's on the ground. Spartans ball.
Oh, that is
2:01 to go in a half. It was fumbled. It went right into the hands of the Spartans player. They're fighting for it in the bottom of the pile. But I should be perfectly honest. It should be Spartans ball, and it is Spartans ball. Falling on top of it, number 73 for the Spartans, Zach Rabe.
Nightmare of a scenario there for the Tigers after a beautiful return. Got it within their territory. And now all of a sudden it's Spartan ball.
Problem there is that the whistle was blown with 2:01. 9 seconds ran off the clock in that situation.
See if that comes to fruition. See if that comes into factor for the Spartans as they try to drive this ball down before half. Another screen play there to Jack Renz.
And a smart play by Renz, fighting to get out of bounds. He does, and he also he's got the yardage for the first down. He picks up 11.
Yeah, great second effort there from Renz. Was met at around the 40-yard line, so only would be a pickup of 5. Got through it, able to get out of bounds and pick up the first down.
1:45 to go in a half. Spartans on a quick clock here, and I'm more impressed that they're going screen to the short side of the field too. And Renz with enough space on the short side of the field to make it work.
Yeah, less room than you would if you would have had to go to the right there. But made it work for Renz.
Renz split out left with Cash Lemonis. Graham Lemonis split out right. Larson in the backfield with Drake Nitz. Renz in motion. Nitz pitches it to him on the outside. Gets a block, tries to cut back up the middle. Met immediately. Falling in there for the tackle is number 2 for the Tigers, Caden Coots. So 1:30 to go in a half. Nitz going back to Coach Ledley to get his call.
And the clock runs here. That's big if you're the Tigers.
I mean, you got to be quick here if you're Drake Nitz. Obviously, the goal probably here is to get into field goal range. That's what you're looking for. You're trying to get to probably about the 30 to 35 because, you know, he's got the leg to do it.
So you want about 25, 30 yards here to make yourself safe.
Nitz
back
goes
for pass.
Back to pass, rolls right, throws downfield, over the head of Cash Lemonis. Almost had Graham Lemonis with a step down the sidelines. This would have been a tough throw on the run.
Yeah, you don't often see an overthrow on the run, but that one was just over the head. Oops, looking at the wrong roster there.
Cash Lemonis. Cash is number 2, Graham is number 1.
I think that's why, because I keep seeing Cash way down my list. I'm looking for a 2, and it's way down here because it was 9 in our list originally.
Nitz under center. High right. Fake the handoff. Play action. Nitz goes downfield. He's got Lemonis. Overthrows him off the hand. Graham Lemonis had a touchdown if he hits him in stride.
Yeah, just a tad overthrown. Cash tried to grab, or Graham? Graham.
That was Graham.
Jeez, these Lemonis. Mixing me all sorts of up.
So Van Beek will come back to punt with a minute on the dot. Back to the Tigers. Back to receive for the Tigers will be number 10, Vincent Meek.
Well, we got a minute left here for the Tigers. Little minute offense.
So remember this, he's punting right now from his own 32 is where he's going to take this snap. Beek kicks it away. Meek can't get to it on a hop. He will pick it up on a hop. Is wrapped up immediately all the way down at the 19-yard line, right about the 20. In there on the tackle was Cash Lemonis, and he seems to be, they're going to help him up, but immediately he picks it up on the hop. You got to pick it up on the hop. You kind of have to because otherwise that ball's inside the 10. You're tackled immediately by Lemonis, and also Olaire was there right away as well.
Yeah, they're going to have a long 80 yards here to go in 52 seconds. Maybe just try to get into field goal range. I'm not sure. We haven't really seen that come into play for the Tigers yet. They got to be quick, down the field, get out of bounds.
Good shot from the doctor down the line right now.
I think they still got 2 timeouts to use, though.
Hansen back in at quarterback. Hands it off to Cumber. Cumber met in the hole. Powers his way forward. Picks up about 6, maybe 7. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Wonder if they're just trying to run out this clock here and take it into half. You don't often see a run up the middle if you're trying to rush down the field quickly. We're down to about 35 seconds in the first half. 15-0 Spartans. Make sure you stick around on our halftime show. We'll try to get some stats here from both sides of the field.
Tigers seem to be in a little bit of a hurry for not running out the clock. In a prevent defense now are the Spartans. Handoff goes to Cumber up the middle. Cumber cuts it back, gets the first down. He powers his way to the 35. They try to rip out the ball with 13 and a half seconds to go. They got the first down, but I think that's probably going to do it for the half.
You wonder if they take a timeout here. Clock has stopped. It is going to be timeout Tigers. So we'll see if they got one or two plays in them, see if they can just get something, break a hole in the run game.
We'll stick with here. We'll give you just a quick little recap of the half. A 3-yard touchdown run on the first drive of the game for the Spartans after they stopped the Tigers on a 3-and-out to start from Owen Larson. And then a couple big runs, or a couple nice plays overall on that drive, that last drive that they scored the touchdown on, and they ended up getting 2 points out of it on a Jack
Two
Ren's,
extra points, yeah.
2 extra points on a Jack Ren's 2-point conversion on the 5-yard after the 5-yard touchdown run from Flynn O'Lair. 2 points came from Ripon jumping off sides on both extra point attempts, and then all of a sudden they're at the half-yard line.
Yeah, 2 different neutral zone infraction offside plays to bring the 2-point conversion into play.
Prevent defense from the Spartans. Handoff goes to Cumber. Cumber powers up the middle, picks up the first down all the way down to the 45-yard line. They will call timeout with 6.1 seconds to go, and that should be their last timeout if I remember correctly.
Said they had 2 left, and they just used them both here.
So now you got yourself in probably last play territory. You might be able to get a quick out to a sideline and get yourself a little bit closer for a Hail Mary.
See what they have work here. If they're just going to try run up the middle and hope for a gap, or if they're going to try a long pass.
I mean, Spartans are content with them running up the middle. I mean, obviously they care about giving up those yards defensively. I know Coach Ledley is a very defensive-minded coach, but for them it doesn't matter too much. 7.2 seconds will be on the clock according to this official.
So another extra second for the Tigers to work something out here.
I mean, that gives you a little more of an ability to find that out route on the sideline to give you maybe 5-10 more yards closer.
Make it more manageable for a long throw from your quarterback.
And I believe Hansen's still in at quarterback.
Sure is.
Michael split out left. Mink split out right. Cumber in the backfield.
Oh, 7:20 now left on the clock.
No, that's not right. They might have to, probably waiting for that.
There we go.
Right? 7.2 now. Kyle Schleheim, the up back here. So got a tight end on that far side. I just can't see a number. Timeout, so nobody will, no clock will start. In the pistol formation. Snap goes Hansen. Looking downfield.
They're trying for it all in one.
Almost picked off by number 18. They're going to have another shot at another play there.
Yeah, 3 seconds left, so they'll have one more shot downfield. That one broken up quickly.
In and out of the hands of Drake Stigler.
Did you see what number had pressure there on the QB?
I believe it was number 72 for the Spartans. That would be Landon Schumacher. All right.
Sure. It's not. Landon Schumacher is not on my list. So
he's a freshman.
I'll trust everything you say.
Yeah, probably. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's probably last year's roster. That's why we got some different numbers on here.
Hansen in the pistol. 2 receivers out left. He hands it off to Cumber. They're conceding the half. Wrapped up by Schumacher. Stigler comes in, knocks him down. 15-0 Spartan lead at the half. They will receive at the half as well. We'll be back after these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. You're listening to Justin Schwartzmiller and Dom Ackerman and the doctor, Cam Hatcher, on the portable unit watching those Spartans come into the locker room. We'll be back.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Right. Whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
We are Hooksh's Marketing.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Live Streams. Halftime show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's Live Streams. Dom, overall, a control half, I would say, from the Spartans. They had the ball a lot. The drives were longer. Obviously, the first drive went pretty quick because they had a couple home run runs. But other than that, nothing too big. A 5-yard touchdown run from Flynn O'Lear to make it 13-0, and then the 3-yard touchdown run originally from Owen Larson.
Yeah, and after that first drive, there wasn't really a whole lot to do on the run game. Actually, that drive that Flynn O'Lear did score that touchdown, they kind of got, I don't want to say bailed out, but there was that penalty, the pass interference holding call that gave the Spartans the first down when they were probably going to kick a field goal on 4th and long. So just kind of a slow half in terms of just on the ground and pound for both these teams. The Tigers started to get a little momentum as we closed out there. They were starting to get some runs up the middle from Eric Cumber, but we'll see what they got for the second half. The Spartans will receive the ball, so this 15-0 lead could change on the opening drive of the second half. We'll see if they can go back to their offensive and explosive ways of the first half and that first drive.
I know Coach Ledley had talked about this in the pregame interview, that this Ripon team is a younger team. Last year they were mainly sophomores. Now they're all juniors. So they probably still have some growing pains or whatever that are going on with them. But it's not like they've played bad.
No.
They've given up a couple big runs, that 25-yard run in the beginning of the game to Jack Renz, and then the other 25-yard run that Owen Larson had. Then he punched it in. And after that, it was kind of back and forth. Nobody really got anything going. Then Laconia got a nice drive going. They ended up scoring 6, and then a couple mental mistakes on an extra point attempt. Jump off sides twice. They're going for 2. Renz punches it in. All of a sudden, it's 15-0.
Yeah. 100% we'll see with the Tigers if they can punch back at all in this first half. Like I said, their drive started to look a bit better as we got to the end of the first half. So hopefully they can punch it in here and make this close. Or the Spartans could really put a dagger on this opening drive and kind of put it out of reach for a while.
And they really could have, too. I mean, they had a chance late in the half. Nitz just barely missed Graham Lemonis down the field. He off the tip of his fingertips of his one hand, hits him in stride. He's gone. It's a touchdown. It's 22-0. Mm-hmm. I mean, defensively for the Spartans, though, I mean, they've done a great job at getting into the backfield, getting penetration. Cumbers busted off a couple bigger ones, maybe the 10 to 12, 13-yard runs. But O'Leary's been a big presence on the inside today. He's gotten at least 2 tackles for loss. I mean, overall, they're owning the line situation on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. I mean, Ripon, too, has had some big tackles for loss on their side after the opening drive. We talked about those explosive runs there, but both of these teams have kind of found a way to shut down the run game for the most part. There's those once in a while, those break open 8-10-yard plays on the run, but mostly it's been 3 yards and under on every run and a lot of tackles for loss, especially for the Spartans to end that first half, and even that fumble recovery that they got to maintain possession and make sure the Tigers did not score before the half and keep this shutout in line for them.
And also, I'm going to go on the fact of my key coming into this half. You got to find a way to get Jack Renz the ball in space. When they started running him screens, he was picking up 10, 11, 12 yards. Got to open it up a little bit more so the run game will be open in this half for the Spartans.
Yeah, even on the short side of the field, he was able to find some room on that screen pass. They started exploring that at the end of the first half, and I think they'll have to go back to that if they want Renz to get something besides just that run game that seems to kind of sputter out.
Spartans will receive after about 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Tigers are just getting ready to start warming up down there. Spartans not yet out of the school and the tunnel, as they would say. We're going to step aside on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Live Streams. If you haven't already, hop into that YouTube chat. Let me and Dom know where you're watching from, who your favorite player is. I'll have to go in and check the Radio Plus stream and see if anybody put anything in there as well. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's Live Streams and Radio Plus.
Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today 920-346-TIRE.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Just getting ready to start the second half. You can see the Spartans coming out right now. The doctor with the shot right out of their tunnel. 15-0 lead. Kind of took a while to come out there, so I would guess, maybe a little longer than I expected. They're going to do some warm-up stretches as well. But, Dom, overall, in that half, I would say the Spartans did what they wanted to do. They controlled the play. Everything that they needed to do, I guess, is what they did. Obviously, they're going to put another 3 minutes back on the clock, and they're going to start running it there for the stretching and stuff like that. But overall, I think they want to start the same way. They get that long drive. The second touchdown was that long drive. The first touchdown was probably about 2-3 minutes of a drive. But obviously, they'd love to do that. But I know they want to control the play because Coach Ledley prides on his defense, and the way his defense is playing today has been very good.
Yeah, in the second half, you definitely want to control the clock, especially with a lead. They'll get the opening drive, so they have a chance to possibly put a dagger in early in the second half. We still got 2.5 minutes here. I was kind of confused. I didn't know we were going to.
Say they're going to go with the stretch and never count out an onside kick to start here as well. Maybe Ripon want to get that ball back. You never know what's going to happen.
Catch him off guard.
Especially in high school football. There's always a wild card for some kind of stuff that goes on with that. I know obviously Ledley's probably going to be ready for it. He's been around long enough to understand that kind of stuff may happen. But overall, the Spartans are doing what they need to win this game. And they did it in the first half. Not a ton of penalties either in the first half from really either team. The couple offsides, I think we had a holding call at a point as well, and the pass interference. But that's about it. It was a pretty clean game, ground and pound style football. Not a ton of passes from either team.
No, not very rarely did either of these teams put the ball in the air. Just kind of seeing what they could do on the run game, see if they could break some tackles, find some holes. But we'll see what both sides have. The Tigers really need a stop if they want to get any kind of way back into this game, get any momentum back on their side.
So
and the Spartans kind of want to do the opposite and just ground and pound, move their way down, control the clock.
But 1:15 left on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare scoreboard. 15-0 lead for the Spartans in the half. We're going to step aside, run a couple more ads. We'll be back after these messages with kickoff for the second half. Spartans to receive after this.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
Welcome back here. Back to receive for the Spartans, Renz and Olaire, or actually I believe that's Graham Lemonis back there, and kicking off for the Tigers. I believe that was one of the two quarterbacks. That is Nathan Hansen out there to do the kickoff for the Spartans, or for the Tigers. We'll see what they got rolling here to start this half. We're just about ready to get underway. 12 minutes on the clock. We are ready to go. Ball to foot. Little low squibber over to Lemonis. He'll pick it up on a hop. He'll cut. Try to cut back at the middle. Met by two guys from the Tigers. And
they kept driving back.
Lost the camera for a second there, but we got it back. It was Travis Cumber in there, as well as, I believe that was number 22, Braden Dudzinski in on the tackle.
Met quickly. No room to work there on a return. Going to start behind the 20-yard line, or maybe right at the 20-yard line.
Looks like they're right on the next.
Oh, there's two footballs.
23
I was looking at the wrong one.
They're going to start at the 23. I thought they were going to start at the 22. I was with you on the 20 as well.
Different game ball than used. Oh, what are you doing? What's happening?
We lost it. Might have to yiggle it. Yep, all right, don't move it.
I just plugged it in a little bit more. It was a little out.
Drake Nitz back to work, and we will have a split receiver to the left side, as well as Larson as an up back as well. Lemonis comes in motion. Pitch to the outside of Jack Renz. He cuts it back up the middle for a gain of about 3, maybe 3, maybe 2, a long 2.
A little bit of a bobble there by Renz, able to corral it and continue his run. Good thing he wasn't met while that bobble was happening. I'd say a good 3 yards there.
It'll be 2nd and 7.
Again, controlling that clock. Start the half with a run. Hoping to break free.
Tigers defense and the break of the huddle from the doctor. Drake Nitz back under center. High right formation. Little option or little trap play goes up the middle to Renz. He'll pick up 2, maybe 1. It'll be the 3rd and 6, maybe 3rd and 5. I think it's going to be 3rd and 6.
Tigers want another big stop here. Great way to start this half. You're the Tigers. Get them out quickly.
Will Guthrie in on the tackle for the Tigers. Be 3rd and 6. Nitz. We'll have 2 receivers to his left. One is Renz, one is Cash Lemonis. He'll go back to pass. He looks over the middle, throws it to Cash Lemonis. He will pick up the first down all the way down to about the 35-yard line. Pickup of about 8 first down Spartans.
Yeah, right on the sidelines there, enough to get the first down. Spartans will have another chance here with a fresh set of downs. Just driving down the field. This one was set up at about the 36.
Taking off a minute and a half already with the clock still ticking. Quick curls, find their man, couple hitch routes, pick up the first down.
Exactly what the Spartans want to do to start this one. Get the offense moving.
Trap play goes back to Renz. He cuts around the outside, picks up about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
One pass play for the Spartans and right back to that run game.
You know they're going to stick with it as much as they can.
Absolutely.
They want to keep the ball in the hands of Jack Renz.
We'll see if they start to try those screens again with Renz that they started doing in that last couple drives in the first half. It was a good way to get Renz some space without just shoving it up the middle.
Lemonises are split out right. Larson moves in motion. Nitz. Trap play, handoff, Renz cuts to the outside, got some running room, picks up the first down and more, a gain of about 8, all the way down to the 47-yard line. A gain of 8. Wow, numbers are good today, Dom. We're dialed in on the numbers.
Sure are. Helps that it's right here in our view for this one, not on the other side of the field where you're measuring angles. No geometry needed here to start the half.
Renz will get a break. Little Lair will come in the backfield. Nitz brings in his call. He's ready to roll.
Have we seen O'Leary get a carry here today?
He scored a touchdown, 5-yard touchdown.
Oh, that's true. Just that little. Yeah, I forgot about that. I feel like a fool.
I'm helping you out.
Fool.
Handoff goes to Larson. He's got nowhere to go. He's bottled up, cuts around the other side. Finds
nice
a lane.
Move,
back
Larson.
Up the middle all the way for about a gain of 8, maybe 9.
I thought Owen Larson was going to get tackled in the backfield there, but able to get behind his quarterback, go the opposite direction, pick up 9 near first down for the Spartans. It'll be 3rd and short.
Larson seems to be injured. They will have an injury timeout, and we will step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live stream.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We at The Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience The Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Back here in Rosendale, pitch goes outside to Renz. He's actually going to lose a pair of yards. It's going to make it 3rd and 5. Could contain on the outside, actually be 3rd and 6. Coots and Marino Valdez in on the tackle for the Tigers. That is who number 66 is.
Perfect.
They had a number change for him originally.
Yeah, 73.
That's why. So
he's not even on the original roster. I think that's why.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Nitz. Play action pass, goes downfield, got Lemonis, just overthrew him again. tight window to throw it into. It's got hit by Valdez Moreno in the backfield. They will send Van Beek out to punt.
Haven't seen that come to haunt the Spartans, but it definitely could. That's a couple now that we've seen just overthrown out of the hands of Lemonez.
And there was a couple of, both of them would have been big home run plays.
Absolutely.
So Van Beek
2 possible touchdowns that were not.
Receive and punt from about his 37-38. Picks it off at the 40, and it's an end-over-end kick all the way inside the 5-yard line. He fair catches it at the 5-yard line itself, and right into the coffin corner for Ethan Van Beek, a perfect punt.
Yeah, puts it within the 10, maybe even within the 5. Couldn't tell exactly where it's at.
I respect a good punt, so we'll show an instant replay on that one. Special teams is key. Ledley talked about it. They want to be able to control field position, and you kick it from your own 40, you drop it in at the 5-yard line. Those are the little things that are just big in games like this.
Yeah, being able to pin an opponent back in their own 5-yard line is definitely going to be a key to success, especially when you're up 15-0 in the second half, just trying to maintain. Even if this drive does keep going, they're hopefully going to burn the clock a little bit if you're the Spartans. Just kind of grind it down if you're the Tigers.
Hansen back in at quarterback with Cumber in the backfield with him and Schley-High. Handoff goes to Cumber, and he is met by Flynn O'Lear. Charges forward for a gain of probably 3, maybe 4.
Momentum carried him forward there. O'Lear met him at the line of scrimmage, but not able to stop him completely. Pickup of, as you said, 3 to 4. See a second and about 6.
Looks like about 2nd and 6 from here. Maybe 2nd and a short 7.
6-7, somewhere in there.
Come on, Dom. I know you're a middle school teacher, so I'll give you
Can't help myself. I know the kids are going to start saying to me in about a week.
Meek split out left with Coots. Handoff goes to Cumber up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Powers forward for the first down. Right about the marker.
Gain of 6.5 or 7, as we talked about. I don't know what exactly it was.
They had it at 2nd and 5, but be a first down. Cumber, ever since that last drive, has been finding ways to power through some tackles and get his team rolling a little bit here.
Yeah, he had a lot of opportunities on that last drive. They're just kind of giving it to him to see if he could find some space before the half was over. He's now got a little bit of confidence. 2 straight good positive plays. 5 yards, enough to move the chains. Fresh set of downs for the Tigers.
Spartans at their own 19. Hansen hands off. Cumber cuts back. Finds a hole. Powers forward for a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Cumber starting to roll here for the Tigers.
Exactly what the Tigers needed, just a drive to kind of get the momentum in their favor if they want to take on this 15-point deficit. Nice run there. Probably picked up about 7 yards on that. 2nd and about 3 or 4.
3-4.
I don't think that has the same ring to it.
I know it doesn't, but
I could try that, though.
Had to make it known.
I could try that. See if they cringe.
Coots split out way wide left. Mink in the slot. Handoff. Cumber. Met in the backfield by O'Lear.
O'Lear has been all over the run this game. Another tackle for loss for O'Lear there. Sends the Tigers back. It's going to be 3rd and long. Maybe about a 3rd and 6.
A loss of about 4, and I think they're going to say 3rd and 7. O'Lear did a fantastic job. Came right through the hole and just met Cumber right away in the backfield.
See, the thing is, that clock is moving. We're already halfway through this 3rd quarter.
Good. I mean, it was a productive drive for the Spartans. They took 6 minutes off almost 6 minutes off the clock.
I just wonder when we're going to see the urgency kick in for the Tigers. A lot of runs. I don't think they've attempted to pass this drive.
Hansen.
Another run, this time to the left side, or the right side for them. No, left side for them, right side for us. Met, though, not before he gets the first down. It'll be 4th and short. Don't know if they're going to go for it.
I think it's 4th and a lot longer than you think. I think it's going to be 4th and 3. 4th and 3. Renz did a good job containing, and after missing the tackle on the outside, Larson, Renz came in and made the tackle. They will elect to punt.
Probably a safe call in your own territory, behind the 30.
4:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Mason Mink will punt this one away to either Graham Lemonis or Jack Renz. And you probably want to go to Lemonis. And he fumbles the snap. Tries to get it away. A low line drive kick and
recovered quickly by the Spartans.
Smart play right there by number 9 from the Spartans. That's Chase Crozel. Hops right on top of it. Spartans have the ball deep in enemy territory, starting at about, I believe that's the 28, 29-yard line.
Hindsight, of course, is 2020, but be about the same if they would have went for it and lost it on that bubbled punt. So the Spartans are going to have great field position here at their opponent 30 or 20 and 8, 29.
Get the ball at the 28 with 4:22 to go in the third quarter. Nitz in the I-right formation with Larson to his right. Fakes the handoff, play action pass. Drops it off to Larson in the flat. Larson goes around the outside, picks up the first down, gain of about 11, maybe 12. First down, Spartans. Those short little passes for the Spartans have been working today.
Yeah, either the screen pass to Renz or that short pass there to Larson in the backfield has definitely been what they can do in the pass game. That long ball has just been either overshot or undershot so far. So that short passes have been their best bet while throwing the football.
So that pass went for 11 yards from Drake Nitz. Handoff goes up the middle to Larson. Bounces around, finds his way, finds a hole, powers forward for a gain of about 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 from about the 8-yard line. Maybe the 9. Nope. Oh, I got a YouTube chatter? Do I have a YouTube? Look at that. Matt Williams, Laconia ever heard of a lawnmower? Grass does seem pretty long, actually. He's not wrong.
It does kind of hard to read those numbers. It's so thick.
Larson didn't get as much as we thought. He only got about 5 there, so it's 2nd and 5 from the 11-yard line. I-right formation. Graham Lemon is split out right. Cash Lemon is split out left. Pitch. Renz around the outside. Got a lane to the end zone on the right side. Cuts back, cuts through one guy, down at about the 2, maybe 3-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal inside the 5 at about the 2-yard line. And looks like Jack Renz is down. We will step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Welcome to Hookstra's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. They got Flynn O'Lear in at running back, and we got trying to work out a cramp on Jack Renz over on the sideline as the trainer. They're going to move him back a little bit. So 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Renz done a good job on both sides of the ball today. Looked like they were working out a cramp on the calf a little bit.
Well, they're trying to help himself as well. He's been great on the defensive side. Already got that touchdown in the first half. We'll see if they give it to him here or if Larson's going to get it in the I formation.
They'll give it to
Actually
Larson.
Going to keep it. Quarterback keep.
That was Larson.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, I can't see it all.
I think he may have gained a yard, if anything. Maybe 2.
Didn't even look like Larson moved.
That's good. He gained 2. It'll be 2nd and 2. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Just trying to pound it forward.
That's why you're the play-by-play guy. I'll just keep my mouth shut until you swing it over to me.
Oh, you're fine, Dom. Let's switch over to the cam. The doctor down there in the end zone, on the back side of the end zone. Drake Nitz under center, hands it up, or does a quarterback sneak up the middle. There you go. There's your quarterback
There we
sneak,
go. He kept
Dom.
it that time. I could see Cam's nice shot there. I could see him keep the ball, send it in for a Spartans touchdown. We'll see if they go for the PAT here. Get him to jump like they did last time.
Van
See if
Beek
they
will
can get for
come
2.
in, but the Duck Man, Drake Ducky Nitz scores. It's 21-0 Spartans.
It's had a good baseball season. able to see quite a bit of Spartan baseball in the spring.
Ducky puts birds out for us over at Hunt Club that we go to over in Oakfield. To see him a lot during the off season. Van Beek ready for the extra point. Short snap, Ren's the hold. Drills it right through Broad. Oh, they missed it on the left side. Looked like he did make it, but just missed left. 21-0 Spartans.
Those short goalposts made it a little deceiving.
So 2:20 to go in the third. Spartans lead 21-0 over the Tigers. We're going to step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live stream.
Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options. Appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover.
Welcome back, Van Beek to kick off. I'm going to be honest. I did look at the stats last year, if I remember correctly. I think Van Beek missed like 1 or 2 extra points the entire year.
Well, there's one.
One in the first game.
I said don't jinx him earlier.
I did. Where's Jeff? He's in Randolph. So.
He's in Randolph. Mackay and Jeff down there in Randolph.
Van Beek boots it away down the Spartan sideline. Almost lands in the end zone. Got some pushing and shoving going on in this rivalry matchup.
Did end up going through the end zone, so it'll be a touchback for the Spartans. Start at the 20 for the Tigers.
They'll get the ball at the 20, and I believe, let's see which one we got back in at quarterback here.
They truly need a drive that results in points here. Just about to be the end of the third quarter. 2 minutes left.
Jackson Nelson will come back in at quarterback. Seems like they're just going every other drive.
Yeah. It's almost like a preseason game in football where they just kind of alternate quarterbacks in a battle.
Handoff goes to Cumber. Cumber cuts it up the middle. Breaks his way all the way down to about the 36, 37-yard line. First down, Tigers. Cumber with a burst through the hole on that right-hand side. Tripped up just at the end of the 35. Gain of 15 from Eric Cumber. Cumber's had a great game. Even if the Tigers haven't scored yet, he's been very good. Just hasn't found a way to really break a big one yet for this Tigers offense. Jackson Nelson back in at quarterback. Sit in the pistol formation, hands it out. Powers up the middle, met at the line by a couple of Spartans in there. Saw number 50 in there, and I think I also saw number 18, Drake Stigler, in there. I think he was the first one in there. They gave the tackle to Schumacher. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Meek split out left. Coots split out right. They drop back to pass. Hanson over the middle of the field. Into the hands of his tight end. Finds number 11. That's Dylan Martina. First down, Tigers. They got something rolling on this drive, Tom.
Trying to get down and put some points on the board. Down 21-0 now. Minute left in the third quarter. Fresh set of downs for the Tigers as they're about to approach midfield.
Handoff goes to the outside. Flying in there is Flynn O'Lear for another tackle for loss.
Talked about his defensive prowess here today. O'Lear in the backfield early. A loss of about 5. And it'll be a second and about 14-15.
I give him a loss of 3 on that one. We'll have it at the 45-yard line. O'Lear with another tackle for loss, and I think they might let this. Maybe they'll try to run another play here with 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. 21-0 lead Spartans. Meek split out right, 7 seconds to go in the third. They snap it off to Nelson. Hands to Cumber on the right side. O'Leary misses the tackle. He fires through. Met and wrapped up by, I believe that was Owen Larson in on the tackle, and it was. Coming in to finish him off was O'Leary from behind, and Stigler in there as well. And that's the end of the third quarter. Spartans lead 21-0. We'll be back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg.
Welcome back here on RP Sports in conjunction with Jeff's live streams. Cumber rattles off about an 8-yard run. It'll be 4th and 4, maybe 4th and 3.
About 3, the PA announcer says. So
8 or 9 yard
just
run
about
from Eric Cumber. Like I said, he's been rattling off probably 8, 9, 10-yard runs consistently. Just haven't been able to find a big one. And this is where you're into that mode where with 11:28 to go in a game, it's 21-0. You're going for it on 4th and 3.
They're past midfield here, so at least in opponent territory.
Fake handoff. Hansen goes up the middle, or Nelson goes up the middle, slides down, gets hit as he slid, but they're trying to call, say that he hit him in the head, but nobody saw it as an official. But Nelson picks up the first down. Down to the 40-yard line, a 5-yard game from Jackson Nelson.
Another time moving the chains here on this drive for the Tigers, who were just trying to get back in it after the Spartans put up another touchdown to make it 21-0.
Drive might be taking a little bit longer than it needs to. Like, got to try to get some quick drives in here.
Like I said, we got to see some urgencies at some point from the Tigers.
Michael split way out right, or way out left. Looking over the middle. Long throw right into the hands of Graham Lemonis. Intercepted by the Spartans. He cuts back up the middle of the field, breaks a tackle, cuts around the outside, cuts back. He's got some blockers. Down the outside of the sidelines. Cumber tracks him down all the way down to the 48-yard line. Graham Lemonis picks one off on the overthrow from Jackson Nelson.
Yeah, great pick there from Lemonis, and then a great return. Probably picked up another 30, 35 yards on that return to put it into Spartan opponent territory. So they're going to start their drive here up 21-0 in the fourth quarter, just at the 49 of the opponent, the Tigers' side of the field.
Huge interception by Graham Lemonis when you thought the drive was going for the Tigers. The Spartans defense comes up big, and we talked about that bend, don't break model. They did it again.
Yep.
10:39 to go in the game, 21-0 lead Spartans. They're going to be content to run this football and try to burn some clock. It's under center.
Same thing they've been doing all game, just ground and pound.
Pitch to the short side of the field, met immediately by Coots. Coots knocks Renz down for a loss of 6, maybe 5.
Coots had some words after that one, too, after the huge tackle for loss.
Caden Coots has had a very good game defensively for this Tigers team. Said his name a fair amount on the defensive side of the football.
Getting in the backfield early, it seems like, on every snap. Whether he makes the play or not, he's back there, putting pressure. So 2nd and 15.
Ball's marked at the 46-yard line of the Spartans. Nitz in the eye right formation with Larson to his right. Fakes the handoff, play action pass. Rolls to the far side of the field. Gets a big block from Larson. Cuts back up. Got a lane. Flag thrown on the back of the field. I
think we might see a block in the back.
We got another flag thrown late as there was a battle between Travis Cumber and number 11 from the Spartans, Wyatt Redmond. We may going to see a block in the back. Yep.
I thought so. I thought that Larson block looked a little too much like the defender was not watching him to the back of him.
So block in the back on Owen Larson, which took out a first down from Drake Nitz. He found a lane, cut it back up the middle of the field, got all the way down to about the 39, 38-yard line of the Tigers, but block in the back, moves things back. It'll be 2nd and 25.
I was going to say, not even takes away the first down, but also moves him back that 10 yards. So we got a 2nd and very long now.
Maybe this is where we start to see that screen play. I'd like to see that here.
Yeah, we still get the pass play and hopefully keep the clock moving, but also give some more space for both Renz and Larson in the backfield.
9:35 to go in the game. Nitz brings his call into the huddle. Redmond split out to the right side. Cash Lemonis to the left. Nitz goes back to pass. Throws it deep down the field to Redmond. And he's tackled. It's going to be PI on Travis Cumber.
A lot of flags coming in. Both the officials down there on that side of the ball threw the flags immediately after there was no chance he was able to catch that one. Pass interference on the Tigers could give the Spartans the automatic first down now.
Well, I will say, in Travis Cumber's defense, his hips turned late, and Wyatt Redmond had him beat.
Yep.
Probably saved the touchdown.
Yeah.
It's
if he's catching that ball, it's probably going to the house. So you'll take that penalty and hope you get a chance to stop him again on defense.
So it should be a 15-yard penalty. I don't think it's an automatic first down in high school, if I remember correctly. It's just 15 yards, and it should make it 2nd and 11.
Yep, he's throwing up the 2.
Nope, 2nd and 10, actually, because it's right at the 49-yard line. So
we'll see 2nd down for the 3rd time in a row now.
From 2nd and 15 to 2nd and 25 to 2nd and 10.
Right back where we started.
9:17 to go in the game. Because Cumber turned the wrong way, and Redmond got a little bit of a burst just to get in front of him, and that was enough to draw the PI. Play action pass. Nitz rolls, drops it to Larson. Larson picks up about 4. It'll be 3rd and 6. Play action rollout pass. The short pass to Owen Larson, as they got 11 out of that one before. They'll pick up 4 on that one at the 45-yard line. Also didn't mention, good to see Jack Renz back in the game. I did see him on defense, but we did not mention that right away.
Like I said, I think it was you said it was just a cramp there on the sidelines, just working it out. Able to get back in now.
Nitz drops back the pass. A hitch. Redmond had his knees right at the 40-yard line, or 30-yard line. Oh, 40-yard line. That was right.
Yep.
It'll be 4th and about the yard.
Half a yard.
Half a yard, I would.
Nope, looks like it's going to be a full yard.
Would be surprised if they didn't go for this one. And it looks like they are. Nitz is going to come into the huddle. Very well might see a QB sneak here.
Clock begins to run again.
Maybe a
down
tush
about
push.
8.5. Could be.
I don't think we got a tush push. Not in a tush push situation. Nitz under center. Got him to jump.
They got him to jump.
I'm going to see which way they go with this, but it looked like the defensive guy jumped first.
Could be another time that the Spartans get the Tigers to jump, of course, twice on that PAT attempt.
Looked like we had, I believe that was Guthrie jump in the neutral zone.
Oh,
nope.
Looks like it's going to be a false start.
A false start. They're going to rock, paper, scissors it. But it's going to be a false start on the offense, and I believe that's going to bring out Van Beek to punt. It will. Very close to Guthrie jumping early.
But Guthrie must have saw that slight movement by the Spartans.
Meeks back deep to receive. Van Beek, the last time he was in this situation, he put him at the 5-yard line. I'll see what he can do this time. 8:22 to go in the game. Snap to Van Beek. It's a good kick. It's end over end into that coffin corner. Gets a good hop. Rolls inside the 10, all the way down to about the 7-yard line. A nice punt from Ethan Van Beek to pin them in their own territory once again.
Yeah, I feel like just about every drive of this Tigers has started back there in deep in their own territory.
Very tough to see from this angle. Got to lean out the window to see what I'm looking at here. Hansen will come back in at quarterback. Nelson was in on the last drive. They'll go back to Hansen on this one. Nate Hansen back in. 8:12 to go, down 3 scores. Time to start rolling. You gotta. I mean, it's hard to run the ball in this situation. I know you want to run it with Cumber. They will go to Cumber. He's met in the backfield, breaks a tackle, powers forward. Couple flags in on the play. Whole lot of laundry on the field.
Allaire was in there again, but broken tackle from Cumber.
Good shot of that said laundry on the field right there by the doctor. Officials discussing. From the back umpire throwing a flag, my guess would be offensive holding in this situation. Personal foul, actually. Face mask on the defense. It'll be a 15-yard penalty.
So, first down Tigers and 15 extra yards after the play.
Great start to the drive.
Yep.
Just a little 4 or 5 yard run, and then you get a face mask. All of a sudden, you got 20 yards. You're back up out of your deep in your territory. You're down to about the 27-yard line.
A little bit more room to breathe here. 8 minutes left in the game, down 21-0. 3-score game.
8 minutes on the dot to go here in Rosendale. Hansen looks around, trying to find someone to get the ball to. Throws across his body. In and out of the hands of the defender. Almost picked off in the middle of the field. That one was knocked down right there by Nick Starbert. Tough play to throw across your body on the move like that.
Yep.
Did the right thing, set his hips, just...
Yeah, run the opposite way of your throwing hand. Replay, so
was
2nd and 10.
Intended for Martina on that play. 2nd and 10 with 7:52 to go in the game. Hansen in the pistol they've been in all day long. Hands it to Cumber. Cumber drops the ball. In there, Allaire. He breaks the tackle. Around the outside goes Cumber. Powering forward just about to the first down marker. What a run from Eric Cumber on that one.
Again, possibly a tackle for loss. He breaks through, able to get almost the full 10. It'll be 3rd and real short, maybe a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
Bounced off 2 tacklers. It was Flynn Allaire as well as number 50 from the Spartans, Winston Emerson.
So about 3rd and a yard.
Most likely going to go to Cumber again, I would think. Little jet sweep. In there right away is Schumacher. We said his name a fair amount today. Makes the stop. A tackle for loss. It'll be 4th and about 4.
At this point, though, you're going for it on 4th down no matter the yardage.
Maybe even 5. And it looks like they're going to send the punt team out.
6.5 left in this one. Kind of a odd time to be punted. I know they're deep in the territory, but 3 scores with 6.5 left, and the Spartans showing no sign of passing the ball, just running out the clock.
So loss of 3, it's 4th and 5. Meeks back to punt. Gets a low liner away. Going to hop and roll and get a good Tigers roll to the 26-yard line of the Spartans with 6:21 to go in the game. Not a high punt, but got the favorable roll for the Tigers to flip the field position. Spartans once again just trying to drown out that clock as much as they can. Get W number 1 in the column on last year. Last year they went 4 and 5. Just finished outside the top of the cut line to make the playoffs, right underneath Campbellsport and WLA. Good shot from the doctor down the line. You can see Cash Lemonis there. Nitz with a handoff. Goes to Renz. He bounces it on the outside. Renz cuts back. Almost goes right into the doctor right there. He gets out of the way.
Great shot there, though.
Yeah.
Coming right to him.
Didn't even care. Cam looked like he was going to run him over. He's looking back at me like, yeah, he was ready.
He wasn't going anywhere.
Gain of about 4 on that one. Maybe 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. But got out of bounds there, so stops the clock with 6:16 to go. I formation. Nitz snaps, flips the option play to Renz. He's got room around the outside. Here he goes down the sideline, steps out of bounds after a gain of about 10. 10, maybe 11, all the way down to the 40-yard line.
First down, Spartans.
Only mistake is he stepped out of bounds.
Yep.
Keeps the clock stopped at 6:09.
Think he'll exchange that for a first down.
It's got to be close to about 100 yards today, I would say. Even with the tackles for loss, he's busted a couple good ones. 2 receivers to the left side. Cash and Graham Lemonis. Nitz under center, hands it to Renz. Renz. Actually, that's Olaire now. Olaire cuts back, bounced off a tackle. Comes to the outside, just about to the hash marks. Pickup of 6.5. It'll be 2nd and 4. A generous 2nd and 4. Spartans doing a good job controlling the play on this one. Line of scrimmage has been controlled by them for the majority of the day. Nitz takes the snap, hands it off to Olaire. Olaire finds a hole, powers forward, picks up about 5, maybe 6. It'll be the first down, all the way down to about the 48-yard line.
Tried to get some extra yardage, but already been ruled down by the time he kept moving forward. So first down, Spartans. Kept it in bounds, so we're down to about 5:20 left in this game. 21-0 Spartans.
Laird done a good job when he's came in and ran as well. Spartans trying to win game 1 for back-to-back years. He did it last year against Ripon in fashion of 42-7. Laird stays in the backfield.
Doctor's got us a shot down the line here.
And they're going to have a false start on this play on first down. It'll be 1st and 15. Legal motion, maybe? False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. We'll run it again on first down. It'll be 1st and 15 with 4:51 to go in a half.
All right, we're going to take a timeout here from the Spartans. Talk about what they want to do for the last 5 minutes of this game. We will step aside here on Jeff's live streams, run a few ads. We'll be back shortly on Radio Plus in conjunction with Jeff's live streams.
Great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus in Rosendale. Nitz, hands off. Olaire met in the backfield. Finds his way to power forward for about 2 yards. Maybe 3. He gets back to the 50, so 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 12. Good job by Flynn Olaire to at least get back to the line of scrimmage and finds a way to power through for a little bit more.
Yeah, makes the second down just a tad bit more manageable. Still about 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13 here.
Just about to 4 minutes to go in this one. Spartans controlling this drive. They've had the ball for about 2-3 minutes already. One receiver right, one receiver left. Larson and O'Leary in the backfield. Nitz goes out, rolls out, finds Larson. Larson powers forward all the way down to the 40-yard line, maybe the 39. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Again, that quick, short check pass there for the Spartans, able to move the ball downfield more efficiently in that way than any of the deep balls have.
It'll be 3rd and 2 after a gain of 10. This does a great job getting the ball in Larson's hands on that rollout. He gets out there. They both get the ball in hands quick. Good chase down tackle there by number 51 coming from the Tigers. That's Logan Stewart. Seen him make a couple chase down tackles on Larson already today. 3:20 to go here in Rosendale. Quarterback sneak up the middle. Nitz will pick up the first down and a gain of 3. See some guys getting fired up on the sidelines. I heard that's my QB coming out of there. That was Owen Leonard there. 3:10 to go. Ball at the 37-yard line. Clock's just slowly ticking down. You knew it was going to be a tall task when the Spartans finally made it 21-0 for this Tigers team. They just couldn't get anything going quick enough on offense, and then you throw that interception to Graham Lemonis, and that pretty much sealed it.
Yep. Hard to come back from 21-0, and then you throw a turnover in the second half, and it's going to make it difficult to even try to come back. Timeout Spartans. I think we were down to a countdown on delay of game, so I think they just took the timeout to avoid the penalty and move them back.
We'll be back after these messages on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Live Streams. You're listening to Dom Ackerman and Justin Schwartzmiller with Cam Hatcher down there on the portable.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. Best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
For 50 years and
Welcome back here on Jeff's Live Streams and Radio Plus Video Sports. New quarterback in for the Spartans as well as a new running back. Gonna get some names in there. At least we have Tillman Madigan in at quarterback. Running the football there was Nick Starbird. 2.5 to go.
Saw Starbird with a carry earlier. I think it was at the end of the first half there when the Spartans were just draining out the clock and hoping to get into halftime, but comes out now with Tillman Madigan under center.
I believe we also have Killian McCarthy in there now as well. McCarthy, one of the receivers with Wyatt Redmond. Let's see who the up back is or the fullback is. Looks like it's still Larson. Starbird goes around the outside, gets met and hit hard right there by Logan Bean.
More importantly, he was hit out of bounds as well, so the clock will stop. Spartans can't drain down any time with this one.
Gained a couple. It's 3rd and 12 now. 3rd and 12, maybe. Yeah, 3rd and 13. A long 12, I'll say. 1:45 to go, and trying to figure out who we are going to interview here. Most likely, obviously, we'll hear from Coach Joe Ledley, as well as I think we're going to do Flynn O'Leary for sure.
Has great plays on both sides of the ball tonight.
Madigan hands it off to Starbird. He's met immediately in the backfield. Wrapped up, doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1. In there on the tackle is Braden Dudzinski.
I believe we've had 2 picks from Lemonis as well. I know there was the one with the big return. I didn't know if he had
I think the other one
early
was
one.
Stigler.
Maybe.
Drake Stigler, I think, in the first pick.
In the first one?
Yep.
Anyway, the big one here in the second half with the long return.
So 1 minute to go in this one. Spartans are going to notch that first win of the season. They will take on Marquezan at Marquezan next week. And then they'll start the gauntlet with St. Mary Springs of the Flyway Conference. We will talk more about that in a little while. We got a nice slide with everything on there, if I remember to pull it up. And they will take the timeout with 37. Oh, they'll take the delay of game with 37.3 to go. Drop them back 5 yards. They'll take the 5-yard loss. So it'll be 4th and 18, and Van Beek will get a little bit more wiggle room to punt with. Back-to-back. Well, I can't say it. I'm not going to say it until there's 37.3 seconds off the clock down. That being said, oh, they got the timeout in time, I'm saying. I think they're going with here. Oh, they declined the penalty. Going to make them punt from there, I guess.
Maybe hoping for a touchback.
Yep.
I mean, only a minute left in this game. It's not like you're going to score 3. Maybe. Never say never, I guess.
Never say never. Back to Van Beek. Van Beek lets go an end-over-end punt down the right sideline. Bounces, rolls, picked up by Minks. Drives down that side, Laconia sideline, cuts back, makes a nice move. Gets all the way down to the 34, 33-yard line. Nice return there of about 25. I believe that's Vincent Minks, if I remember correctly, right?
He's been doing a lot of the returning here today.
Vincent Mink with about a 24, 25-yard return. So 24.8 to go. Whole lot of different people in there for the Spartans right now. I wish I could make sure I got all their names, but there will be a timeout taken by the Spartans, their last timeout of the game with 24.8 seconds to go. We will step aside, run a couple ads. We'll be back on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus Video Sports after this.
Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Precision in
24.8 seconds to go. Spartans out of timeouts. We got Hansen back in at quarterback. He drops back to pass, throws it down the sideline in the middle of the field, caught by Martina, right at about the first down marker, maybe about a half a yard short. Just a yard short with 18.2 seconds to go. Ripon takes a timeout. It's like they want to score, and they want to get that
0 off the scoreboard.
Inevitable goose egg off the board.
Yes, they do.
Busy week we got going on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperations with Jeff's live streams next week. We got a pretty cool thing going on over in Mayville. The Battle of the Marsh, Horicon, Mayville, and Waupun will play an outdoor volleyball trio or try.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of fun.
I'm very sad I can't make it. I'm going to be tuning in at the Brewer game. I'll have it on my phone.
It's going to be fun. That one excites me a lot. Obviously, I know some of the people over in Mayville that are putting this on, so very exciting. Also, we have going on next week, we'll have, I think, a CWC's try is on Thursday as well, or Friday. We'll have 3 matches there, and then we'll go right into football. I'll be at Horicon, or at Mayville covering Horicon Mayville. Jeff will be at Lamira covering Lamira and Ootsburg. Obviously, the Spartans are on the road, so we will not be covering the Spartans.
Yeah, I think I'll be with Jeff and Lamira.
Hansen goes back to pass, throws down the sideline, looking for Martina again, a little bit over his hands. 13 seconds on the dot to go in the game. It's a little bit too far for Martina. And both quarterbacks from, whether it was Hansen or Nelson today, It's been pretty equal what I've seen. I think Nelson gives you a little bit more legs, a little more speed in the running game.
It's been a lot of the running game here for both these teams. We haven't seen the long ball and the pass and in the air used a whole lot.
13 seconds to go. Handoff goes to Cumber. He powers at the middle, picks up the first down right at the 45-yard line of the Tigers with 8.7 seconds to go. And they're going to run it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the Spartans win game 1 in this non-conference rivalry matchup over the Ripon Tigers, 21-0. On the backs of Flynn O'Leary's great defensive performance, a touchdown from him on a 5-yard touchdown run. Larson with a 3-yard touchdown run and a 2-yard touchdown run from quarterback Drake Nitz makes it 21-0. We are going to step aside. We'll come back with some interviews on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams after these messages.
Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports on the postgame show. Here with Jack Renz. Jack, overall today, great rushing game. You guys controlled the clock very well. You guys played well defensively. What can you attest today to winning this non-conference rivalry matchup?
I'd like to shout out the underclassmen. They really stepped up. Most of our linemen from last year graduated, so they did a really good job for their first varsity game especially.
Overall, Coach Ledley had some high praises for you in the pregame show. He talked about you being a leader in the weight room, and for these underclassmen, you're showing them how it works right away. What can you attest to that? Is that from leaders that you had in years past, or is that just how you are?
Yeah, the graduated kids showed us how to do it, so I got to give it right back to the program and step up as a senior, so show them how it's done.
Just like last year, you guys win game one against Ripon. You got Marquezan coming up right on deck next week, so a couple local teams you get to start with.
Yeah, definitely got to step it up, though. Come to practice ready on Monday. Yep, get better every day.
All right, congratulations, Jack. Big win.
Thank you.
It's been a minute. Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Flynn.
Well, I know.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Flynn, fantastic defensive performance. Four or five tackles for loss. I wasn't able to keep track of them. Got a touchdown run. What can you say today? The defense puts a goose egg on the board in game one.
I don't know. I just kind of just try and tackle people as much as possible. I just kind of,
You seem to come through the hole with a lot of power defensively, and obviously gaps were opening up as the linebacker position for you to find holes to make tackles.
Yeah, I just like to really lock in practice and not take up stuff, even if it's the freshman team. Really go at them. Keeps me locked in for game time.
Got anybody you want to shout out on the post game show?
Everett Michaels, he's a sophomore this year. He only played a little bit last year, but with Owen Leonard out this year, he really stepped up and led the line this game, and I'm really proud of him for that.
Overall, I thought your offensive line, Coach had talked about it in the pregame show, was a younger offensive line core. Seemed to held together pretty well today.
Yeah, they did really good. They put a lot of a lot of work in this offseason for this, and I'm really proud of all of them.
You guys seem to control the line on both sides of the ball today. Is that what your goal is throughout the entire year this year?
Yeah, really just put the just pedal to the metal right away and not take your foot off the gas and just go, try and shut them down and right away.
All right, congratulations, Flynn. Good luck next week against Marquezan.
Thank you.
Dom, we'll go and get some of your thoughts on today's game. What'd you think overall today?
Yeah, great just opening way to start the season for the Spartans. non-conference game, so it doesn't feel as much pressure as it does, especially competing in the Flyway Conference. But it is a rivalry, so you definitely want to start your season with a win, especially against a rival, which they do here today. Nice shutout for the Spartans. Got a good way to get the run game started, especially that opening half. It felt like they were getting down on the field after that opening drive, especially. But the Tigers did a good job holding them. It just didn't come their way offensively. Defensively, they were able to make sure they got the setup. But that's about it for me.
I don't know, back-to-back shutouts we got down.
Yeah.
We had the shutout
one
the other
last
day.
night in Oakfield and one now tonight in Rosendale.
Yeah, we're going to step aside and run a couple of more ads. We'll come back, and we're going to talk about our schedule from next week here on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. We'll be back after this.
Pioneer Keg. Great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back here on the post-game show. Going to add this in right away here on RP Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. Of course, you know, I didn't.
You might have to just refresh it, gallery.
No, I just got to click it like that. Keep a couple times, maybe 6 or 7 times. You know, some of that times, it really does get annoying when it doesn't pop up right away. Well, maybe I got to take a screenshot again. Never mind. We'll just talk through it with you guys. So Tuesday, big day on RP Video Sports as well as in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. Battle of the Marsh. Big thing going on over there in Mayville. First time in Wisconsin high school sports history. I guess I can switch over to this camera. That we were going to have an outdoor game. Outdoor volleyball triangle between Horicon, Mayville, and Waupun. Should be just a fantastic matchup.
Yeah.
Three generally very good volleyball teams. Mayville, team that was picked very highly or finished very highly in the Flyway Conference this season. A lot of returners on that volleyball team, and it should be a very fun one. Also, we're over in Oakfield as well, as they have a triangle going on as well. I think Mackay will be there for that one, if I remember correctly. And then Thursday, back at Oakfield again, Kickapoo at Oakfield for football. You can ask me where Kickapoo is, and I have no idea. Lived in this state
I have
my
no clue
entire
either.
time, and I have no idea. Oakfield with a big win last night, 48-0 over Elkhart Lake Glen Beulah. The Resorters getting a little get back after losing to them in the last game of this regular season last year to lose the conference championship. Friday, from what I remember, we have a CWC volleyball triangle, if I remember correctly. That is also, and I think Oakfield Triangle's on Tuesday, so that one's wrong. But we have football as well.
Yeah.
We will be at Elmira as they will take on Utzberg. Jeff will be on the call for that one. Mackay and I and Brianna will be over in Mayville as they take on Horicon for the real Battle of the Marsh, as they call it, in that matchup between the Marshmen and, or I guess Housticon, I should call it. Not Horicon, it's Housticon, because they're co-opted with Eustisford. Overall, a fantastic day for football, a beautiful weather here in Rosendale. Spartans win 21-0. They start their season the right way. They'll have a non-con matchup again next week, and then they'll roll into taking on the perennial powerhouse in the Flyway Conference in the Ledgers of St. Mary Springs in Week 3. On Jeff's live streams, we do a prayer, and I'm going to give it over to Cam because Cam is my prayer guy here. I will switch to the main cam, and he'll take Dom's thing so we can do that. Cam will lead us in prayer at the end of this. He's much better at this than me. That's why I don't give it to me. That's why I don't do it all the time.
All right, thank you. Father God, thank you for allowing us to come out tonight and enjoy the game of football and observe the talents and gifts of these young men and on display here tonight. Thank you for an injury-free game. Thank you for the many blessings you've bestowed upon all of us. Thank you for the viewers out there watching with us and helping spread the talents of these young men. Bless both of these schools as they travel. Keep them safe through the weekend. And until we see each other again, amen.
And as we always say, thank you, God bless, and have a great night. We hope to see you at a football field, maybe a court, or a gym, I guess, anytime soon.
Outdoor volleyball match.
Please tune into that to watch that, the outdoor volleyball match on Tuesday that's going on in Mayville. That is going to be a fantastic setup. We got a full crew there. We'll have all kinds of different camera angles. We'll get some interviews for that. It's going to be very fun to watch. First time it's ever going to happen in Wisconsin sports history. So a fantastic way to end or start the school year. I mean, most people are starting this week, and if not next week. Just a great way to get things rolling here in high school sports in Wisconsin. And we're rolling here on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus. Going to be a fun week, fun next couple months here for the fall season. I think we got about 100 games lined up for the fall between volleyball and football, and not including, I mean, maybe including a little bit of playoffs and everything like that. Just going to be
soccer games as
a couple of soccer games as well. Yes, I know we have some CWC soccer games coming up as well. Cam, the guy, our resident CWC guy around here, want to thank everyone for tuning in and say God bless. This is Justin Schwartzman with Cam Hatcher and Dom Ackerman signing off from Rosendale. Spartans win 21-0. We will see you on Tuesday.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.